HBK clan, and this is my Assassin's Creed walkthrough. I think we're on part 4. Last video we assassinated Premier, Black Market Merchant, and now we're going to Act Air First Avenge Cruiser. All of this one video.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
That's it. Act Air we go.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if you guys are going to show the full trip there. Well, I guess I could, because I only have to do the full trip once. I want to know in the comments, have any of you ever played Assassin's Creed before? Like any of them? I mean, it could be Odyssey, it could be it could be anything. I started playing this when I was...
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Oh, I can come up with stuff with these voices.
Assassin! Get him! Get him!
Okay, I didn't even know that. I think I'm almost there. I didn't put the marks down, so I'll be able to.
Einmal Vorteil.
Yeah, I think I'm almost there. Yep, I think we made it.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Da! Ja!
They're always rescue you. They always rescue the civilian outside the city.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Be gone, don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. He's your life where you die. I'm fucked. You die here. Die here. This will not be here. Don't you know you will luck, luck. Your life ends now! You'll die! Just give up! How you do that? He's sick with one! This is where you die!
Oh snap. This ain't good.
Run forever!
There's a lot of people here.
I'll get you! Sera terrible! Je vais t'équiper! Je vais te trancher la tête! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer!
Oh. Now that catastrophe is over.
Your life ends now!
Now it's over. Good lord.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
That took way too long. But we got what we wanted.
Who killed this person? Who killed this person? What's he doing?
Try to get this viewpoint so we can see where the Euro is.
That's all you do. Stop. You must not trespass here.
You can't see me.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave. Did that hurt?
Okay.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Push him again! You have no business here. Leave.
Oh, thank goodness. I was about to shoot him with some arrows. I get a close up at the thing. Oh, I see.
We turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends all
What a strange man.
But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
I haven't. Come no further.
So I say to you, repent.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
But I'm not here.
Is that one thing?
You die here! You can't get away from me!
Keep going on. I didn't know the bureau was so far.
Please help me. Anyone.
Thief! This will teach you nothing.
Here we go. Bureau's right here.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Alright. The pickpocket.
See someone do you have no business here. Leave.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans, now get to work.
Well, he's about to not have the plans. Turn around again. Now let's go. I should not have taken any damage right there, but okay, whatever.
No, please, don't leave that.
Just sit on this bench.
Time, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Ooh, we got some deserters. Archers not in their post. They're gonna kill you.
You something to say? Good boy, don't make me laugh.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. Them had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
You gonna do that? He's gonna turn all the way back around. Oh, he's going this way. That's interesting. Still take it though. Oh wow. I'm back with Reed.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a
I
more
actually might
recent
feed this
one.
as one video and Jerusalem another. Just for the simple fact this has been a long one.
I'll have your hands for that.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Why would anyone want to do that?
It should be easy to get in. There's an archer missing.
He should stop acting like...
What's that fool doing? Leave, peasant.
No, please don't leave like this. Just a boy, please.
Oh, someone threw a random rock at me.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
How do I get in without being seen? It's literally a simple way.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Okay.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself.
Okay.
Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Ow. Oh, man.
I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Yeah, oh, this man got his legs shattered. Okay. I guess I'll just get into here.
They say you can walk now.
Pushing me.
Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
I just like being
Don't
randomly
understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
What is it now?
And again, he's also
Let go
dead.
your burden. I'll rest now, yes.
2 for 9.
The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. what little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish? Ah. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
And now we're
What are you doing?
These guys are on my neck, and they won't leave me alone. Finally! Oh my goodness.
He's gone. We can't find him anywhere.
Jump down. Yeah. Okay, I did it.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, back to Masyaf. Yeah, let's go.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Gagne Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things, bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair, herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a god, overflowing with women and pleasure, that I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Yep, this is gonna be Jerusalem's gonna be a separate video because this took longer than I expected. So, yeah. That's gonna be a good time. So, well, until next time, have a good day.